Hey guys, Jacob Mont back again with another Whips with Jacob for you. This is episode 11. Hard to believe. We've made it to 11 episodes so far. Anyway, didn't get a whole lot done this week. We've had a lot of things going on, and work, of course, going back to work, definitely eats up some time. But I did get some stuff done. So, let's go over builds first. Like I said, didn't do a whole lot of work on building. The Titanic got a little bit of update at the beginning of the week. Just kind of grew it out just a bit more. Not a whole lot has changed from it, sadly. But I want to get back to work on that later this week. Other than that, that's pretty much all the building we got. Here's the top part of it. This is the hollow side. This is the side that's sealed up. Looks pretty good. But it's going to be a long time before I can put that on there. Ignore that. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and, well, I did buy something. They're really cool. These are Aftershocks headphones. And they are really, really good. They fit right there on the ear. I have hearing issues. My ears are damaged. And it hurts sometimes, especially if they build up pressure with normal headphones. This is not an advertisement. I'm just legitimately telling you. These things are really, really good. Another thing I got is we went to IKEA, which means I got some new shelves. And that leads to a big difference. The J is not there anymore. It's gone. At least from there. And I didn't destroy the J. It's still alive. In fact, it's right there in that bottom corner. There it is. That video will be coming later. So I got that. I got new shelving, so that means I had to take the J off because this shelf is actually... The J weighs 8 pounds, and Optimus weighs 5. And both of them are on that shelf. That weighed 13 pounds on the shelf. And so the shelf is kind of... You can just see how much it flexes just by a little touch. So I removed the weight off of it. We're going to see if we can get some bracing for it. Make it a little stronger. So we don't have to worry about that falling. Because that'd be real bad. Oh, that'd be so bad. But there was other stuff I got. I want to show you guys. I got a new lamp. So I've had this lamp over here. And I turn that on sometimes for better lighting. You can see that helps a little bit. But now I got this one. And this one is connected like that. It's connected right to the shelf. So I can angle this thing however I want. As long as it stays connected to the shelf. I did not screw it into the shelf because, well, I don't want to ruin my shelf that way. And if I ever want to move this thing, it'd be a lot easier to not have a hole in that shelf. So I can turn that on. And you can see that definitely makes a difference in lighting. Let me set up my lamps real quick so I can have good lighting for the rest of this video. Look at that. That looks really good. There we go. Ta-da! Now we have really good lighting for my YouTube channel. I think it looks pretty good. Tell me in the comments if you think this is an improvement. So yeah, I got the lamp, got some new shelving, and I want to show you guys what I did to that shelving. So let's go on a new room tour. Alright, here is what's behind me. I got some robotic stuff. Got the Spybotics underneath. I've got almost a complete collection. This one needs to be swapped out for a purple one. I've got the Mindstorms robot. This thing has been working great. I went ahead and went online on eBay and got the rechargeable battery because I was getting tired of replacing the battery every week. Or no, not even. It's more like 3 days. That thing drains battery real fast. You got Optimus down here. Basically all my RC vehicles have been moved down here. This is a work in progress, and I'll show you why it's a work in progress in just a bit. Welcome back. The Batman tumbler thing Actually a pretty fun set. I would recommend if you can get it on discount. $100. I think I paid $50 for mine. There's the J. Pretty big. And video will be coming out soon. But I forgot to show this little guy off in the J, all the mini J's, so I'll have to show that off next time. RC car base, haven't built anything on it. RC car dress part. This part really has stayed the same. I didn't really touch that or that. There's the castle work in progress. I haven't finished it yet, but it's going to be pretty cool when it's done. This stuff pretty much remained the same. And that's where Optimus's remote went. Pirate Shelf, didn't change anything there. Atlantis stayed the same. I added Alien Conquest, my couple Alien Conquest sets, and that's Lizzie's right there, and that one. So we added those to the collection of Alien Conquest. Expanded Lego Ideas shelf just a little bit. Made that just a bit more noticeable. And I got this new clock. It's actually pretty cool. Turn like this. Turn like this. Turn like this. Check your temperature in the room. Pretty neat. Moved a couple of stuff away from here. I got rid of the Lego Agent stuff that was really crowding this up and put my Labyrinth back in. Didn't really change much there. Added him right there. But other than that, yeah, it's remained the same. Okay, now sweeping around. This is the new stuff. Alright, so Saturn V display, still the same. All that's still the same. But this is where the new stuff comes in. First up, move the Lego Agent stuff up here. My very first Lego set that I can remember, right there, with the truck behind it. Down here, actually, you know what, we can stay up here. I got that Bionicle Castle. I got that from a Facebook lot. It's definitely missing parts, so it's not 100% complete, but it does look pretty cool on display, just like this. Moving down, this is one of my pride and joys. This is one of the things I'm so happy that I was able to collect. This is the Lego Master Builders Academy. I have every single one of their sets. The only thing I'm missing really is the box for set number 2. And I would have had the perfect thing. I've ordered all these off of eBay and some parts off Bricklink. I love this theme when it first came out. I always wanted to get it. Missed out on it. And now have finally had some money and just got them all. And I'm so happy to have done that. The instructions, in case you did not know, are made by actual master builders. So they have all their tips and tricks inside the instruction booklets. Each one's really, really cool. This one, airplane, Formula 1 cars with suspension on it. Creature building, that's set 2. One is the micro scale stuff, the mech suit, and the spaceship. Then comes the, what is it called? Adventure Designer. These are for story building. So what those are for. Start in this little village area, walk across the bridge, and then into the evil lair. And then over here is the Invention Designer. This is the Vinci Boat. It's really cool. You can turn that and they spin. Actually, you're supposed to turn the handle in the back here, but it's a little bit harder for me to reach with my bigger fingers. In the middle is the Time Machine. Really interesting design for that. And last but not least is this gorgeous Japanese display. Or swap it around and you have a Greek display. So yeah, that's really cool. I love the series. I've always wanted to collect them all ever since I saw them in the Lego magazines. And I'm so happy to finally own them. Other than that, this is some stuff you've seen before. This is kind of just like movie / video game displays. Got my Mario Brothers. It works. Architecture set. Then you have Minecraft, the Sonic movie build that I showed you last week. There, Ribboy, Wally, Eva, and then Wolf and Beam. Then over here, this shelf has kind of remained the same as well. And then we've got my Tecmo cars. So, that's about it for the room. And of course, you guys seen the Transformers shelf right there. So, with all that being said, love the new lighting. Again, let me know in the comments if it looks better. All that being said, I have one final thing I need to talk to you guys about. So, as you saw on that shelf, there is a little bit of space right at the beginning of it, and I want to put all of the booklets from those sets. These are the booklets. They're about that thick. Each one are about the same. I'll show you all of them. I actually have I have an extra copy of one of them. I'll show you why. So yeah, that's all the books. There is 13 in total. It's supposed to be 12, but like I said, I got duplicates of one. And I want to make these stand up in a bookcase, basically like this. Like that. I want them on the bookcase like this. The problem is I don't know how to do that. My best idea is to build a stand. As you can see, that's what I was kind of hinting towards at the beginning. Started work on that. Haven't decided if that's the route I'm going to go. Because it'd have to be pretty tall in order to support these things. So, let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions about that. Love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, let me show you why I have two of them. For those newcomers who did not know the story about how I got my first box of these, should be one of these two. I went to Charlotte, North Carolina, their Lego brick fair. And while there, I found that first box. It had no pieces in it, and all that was in the box was this instruction booklet for set number 2. I went up to the guy. I said, "Hey, how much for the box?" He said, "Well, there's no Lego in it. You can have it for free." I'm like, cool. Because I really just wanted the instruction booklet. Because, like I said, this thing's full of tips from master builders on how you can build. So I started looking at it, reading through, and on the first page, there's this picture of this guy. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That guy looks familiar. Turns out, he was there. He was there presenting and helping build. He was sanctioning the build for their giant Brick Fair logo that they do at every location, at every con. They do. So he was there. I got him to sign it. And that was so cool. He said, Jacob, you can build, dude. Dan, Lego Master Builder, 3/23/2019. So, that was awesome. That's one of my favorite things I've done. I had my friend Jace there, JG Comics. There's his minifig that I made. So yeah, we went there, had a blast, got to see a lot of cool creations, and I even met one of my subscribers. So, Deciders, shout out to you. You're cool to see. But yeah, that's the story. I know I've told you guys that story before, but if any of you guys are new and haven't heard the story, it's a pretty cool story. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really appreciate you guys doing that. If you have any ideas on how I can display these books the way I was wanting, please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And, well, I think that's about it. So, be sure to comment on what you think about the lights. Are they an improvement? Do I look better without them? What do you guys think? Anyway, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.